So there's a bit in the show where there is a flag and a flame comes out, and you can kind of hear that noise. Everyone knows the noise of a burst of flame. So I used to feel hot when it happened. Now I recognize it. The first time I saw it, I thought they put on some heat or something. So I think that sensory complex feeling is happening where you're hearing things, seeing things, and you don't quite know what's going on. Obviously now we're using haptics in the seats for the first time. So you're also feeling the sound. Each seat is a speaker. So we just introduced that about 3 weeks ago. So I was working on that. The sound has been complicated, but it sounds unlike a regular show. I know that there's science behind it, why it sounds the way it does. I think it's that it's not coming out in sound waves, it's coming out like a flashlight or lasers. So to make it sound like a cohesive thing is very tough. People are not used to hearing the clarity and the detail. So that's also mirrored by the high definition visuals. So if we didn't have the audio also working in such a detailed way, the visuals wouldn't work. They're both working in tandem. If it was just this big bombastic thing and you had no detail, you wouldn't hear the band speaking to each other. You know, there's a little bit of, like, I think we had done the sweetest thing. Terror is a good motivator or, you know, motor. And Bono was playing the piano, and you could see afterwards he was kind of thrilled with himself. I did it and I didn't screw up. But in this big room, everyone's talking about the screen being amazing. But what was amazing about that show is that you could hear him say to Edge, "Did I do okay?" And Edge was going, "Yeah, you're good, don't worry." But you could see it as well. Yeah. And it's not just, so to making it an intimate thing and also grandiose, that's been what the great achievement of this building has been, and the show. And it's the only reason why it works. If it was just a spectacle, I don't think it would be U2. U2 is about connection.
Sweetest thing. Oh, sweetest
people that know that it sounds great. And people that don't know anything about sound just enjoy the experience. I can't imagine another venue that would work in. Zoo TV was the analog experience, and this is the digital version of it. You know, I think Zoo TV, we're still living in the echoes of that. Like, no matter what show you see. I went to see Taylor Swift a few weeks ago, and that is a child of Zoo TV, which would not exist. Same with the Beyonce shows and all that. The lessons or the solutions that had been discovered on Zoo TV we're still using. This is the next level. You two are an amazing mix of kind of visceral feeling, high emotion, and art and science. They are this great clash of that, you know. They know how to put on a big show, and I think they all came together knowing that this was a crazy opportunity.